All right, guys, I'm in the shop today, getting ready to do some work on my old Escalade truck. Man, I've been wanting to upgrade some of my interior in it. Finally, that day came, man. More leather in it. It's starting to crack a little bit. It's not tore up, but it's just got age on it. So I went ahead and ordered my kits, man, to replace this leather and to give it a newer look. You know, get it back fresh, man, and clean. It cleans up good, but it's like I said, it's old. Have never been changed out, man. It's still in pretty good shape for the age of the truck. It's a 2004, yeah. So it's still in good shape, but I want to redo my interior on it, man. So I went ahead and ordered my leather interior sets. I got the top for it. I got the new cushion, armrest, and I got the bottom. And now all of them, these seats are heated in air. So I'll be replacing all of the elements and putting them back in and putting this thing together. So I wanted to try to do it on my own vehicle. I did it earlier last year on my Acura. I did the front seats, but I'm going to do it in this truck because I like to keep it up to a nice looking look, man. It's got a pretty good paint on it and it's pretty clean. So I just kind of want to touch it up a little bit and see how it turns out. So I'm going to shoot a little video. You guys stay tuned with me, kind of watch and see how I'm moving this thing, and I'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. And by the way, yeah, like I said, I do have these interior seats for both sides, so I'll start it up here and get back with you. Okay, man. I got the old seat out. Got it sitting up on the table. Got it out the car. Obviously, when I go back, I clean all this up and shampoo my carpet. But yeah, I got it out, man. I start taking this panel off. First thing I do is take this piece off of it, and then we'll start pulling the bottom out, and we'll work on that, and we'll work our way up. So let's get started. Okay, so I got this off. So what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and lay the seat back so I can start pulling the connections loose to take off the bottom seat part of it. Okay, so under here, you got a lot of clips, and it's not just intimidating, so don't panic. So you'll see certain clips on here that you'll have to disconnect. You got a couple of bolts right here. You got this bolt, this one, which is 13 millimeters. You'll disconnect those. And you got a couple of clips that's over here and here that you'll connect, and then this whole cover will come off. This whole top right here, the bottom part will come off. So once you get that off, you take your time and just look. And the good thing about it, when you disconnect these and you go back to plug them, there is no way that you can do them wrong, because they're only going to snap into one other connector. And if it's not the right connector, they won't snap in there. So don't get in the mindset that it's going to just throw you off, because it's not as bad as you would think it is. You just got to watch what you're doing and just kind of look at it and just take your time. Okay, so I got this bottom off of the seat, and you got quite a few connectors, man. But like I said, if you watch what you're doing, this thing will go right back in there. Every plug that you unplug, it won't go any other place. And when you get through, this is what it'll look like. You're gonna disconnect maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 12 plugs. But this is what it looks like to get it off. And you got these little clear clips right here. You should unsnap these all around the seat, and you roll these off right here. All this is what holds the leather on. Pull these off, unsnap, and you roll it around all the way around the top, and it'll take it off with the seat. So it's a little time. I've been at this thing probably 30 minutes. I got it all tore apart, got it out of the truck. I got 35 minutes in the whole little time. It's not that bad. So I'm gonna just kind of keep walking myself through it, and I gotta put it back together now. You know, there's no other way. Not taking it to a shop. So I will get with you here in a minute. Let me get this leather off this cushion, and then we'll move forward. Okay, guys, here we go. Got this old cover off, man. Got it laid out. Came off pretty easy. Everything in here is lined up on your seams right here. These are all what they call Velcro connectors. And if you look in the cushions, they got the Velcros back in here. This is the heat element. heater elements on the seat, and it's stitched in. And for some reason, if you have to replace that, you'll just pull it up, and you'll have to use a spray adhesive to make it stick back down. So what I'll do on this one, I ordered my driver's cushion because that's where most of your wear and tear is. I didn't order my passenger side because the passenger is still firm, real good and firm. I mean, really good and firm. On this is the side that you slide out on mostly, and it's in pretty good shape. So I'll recover this without having to put me a new cushion on, and it'll go a little smoother, a little easier for me. And I can probably finish this thing up, 45 minutes to an hour, the bottom. So I'm gonna work on this, and I'll get back with you here in a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm back at this thing, man. I got that new leather on there, man. It's just took me a little time, a little longer than what I was thinking, but here it goes. This is the old one, and you can see, just looking at it, aged quite a bit. And so this is the new one. You work it out, just got to massage some of this leather. It just come out of the box, man. So some of these little indentures, I got to kind of rub them in and soften them up, and let it break itself in. But yeah, that's how it looks, man. When you get it back on there, it's back on. It's brand new. Like I said, it's got like some little creases that I have to kind of massage them out, kind of right here. And that's when they ship these things, they have them folded, and you just kind of have to you pull on them and you stretch them a little bit, but you definitely want to make sure your lines is running here and tucked. You want to make sure all that's tucked like it should be, and your lines around the front of the seam, they all need to be facing that. And once you get that, these inserts right here, this is all velcroed under the bottom, so you have to line those back up here and here and right here, and you just kind of go with that, man. So I got it back together, but I'm gonna pause for tonight, and tomorrow I'll shoot another video, and I'm gonna start taking this top piece off, and then I'll go ahead and put it all together, clean it up, man, put it back in the truck. Hopefully, I had about, I don't know, maybe about 2 hours into this today. Maybe I can get this done, maybe finishing up tomorrow, early Saturday morning. And I'll shoot you guys another little video once I start on this second part on the top half. And then I'll shoot a little bit, putting it all back together. And then I'll put it back in the truck so you guys can check it out. So